One wedding, one secret, one massacre. This is Dark Ink Mysteries. Groom's dark secret revealed at wedding true crime from Thailand. Stay tuned for this chilling real story. If you're drawn to the mysterious, the macabre, and the truth that hides in the shadows, hit subscribe and join us for new story. On November 25, 2023, former Marine Suksuk opened fire during his own wedding, killing his bride Kanchana, her family members, and several guests before taking his own life. A celebration of love became a deadly scene when ex-Marine Chaturong Suksuk opened fire at his own wedding, unalive his bride, her family, and guests, before taking his own life. But what made him do it? The answer is more disturbing than you might think. Let's break down this heartbreaking true crime case. It happened on November 25, 2023 in Thailand. 29-year-old Chaturong and his 44-year-old bride, Kanchana had been together for 3 years. The wedding was full of music, dancing, and joy, at first. But something felt off. The groom wasn't smiling. He looked cold, distant, like something was bothering him deeply. At around 11:30 p.m., Chaturong stood up and walked out. No one knew why. Then he came back, silent, with his hand in his pocket. And then shots were fired. In just 20 seconds, he fired 12 shots. His bride dropped instantly. So did her mother, her sister, and other guests. Screams filled the air. Plates shattered. Chaos broke loose. And then silence. Chaturong turned the weapon on himself. Police arrived to a scene of horror. Blood on the dance floor, tables flipped over, guests frozen in shock. Among the victims were Kanchana the bride, her mother, her 38-year-old sister, and 50-year-old guest Tong Nonk Hud. One guest survived after emergency surgery. So who was the man behind this massacre? Chaturong was once a respected military ranger. He lost his leg in the line of duty, but didn't give up. He became a forest protector and even a national para-athlete, winning a silver medal at the 2022 ASEAN Para Games. He was known for his strength and determination. But behind closed doors, he struggled. Kanchana was a successful beautician, 15 years older than him and a mother of 2. She stayed in touch with her ex-husband for the sake of the kids. Kanchana remained in contact with her ex-husband due to their shared parental responsibilities, a connection that often fueled his jealousy, especially whenever she interacted with other men, and that made Chaturong jealous. Even on their wedding day, they argued. Witnesses said Chat was drunk, angry, and obsessed with money and jealousy. He wanted Kanchana to help pay for the wedding. She refused. He took it as a sign that she didn't believe in their future. That rejection, mixed with alcohol and deep insecurity, pushed him over the edge. Chaturong left the party, went to his car, and came back with an illegal firearm. Neighbors later said they heard loud bangs. They thought it was firecrackers, but it was something far worse. The next day, Buddhist monks held funeral rituals for the victims. The groom's body was sent back to his hometown. The community mourned, asking how something so terrible could happen. This heartbreaking incident is not an isolated one. Thailand has experienced other tragic public attacks in recent years. With millions of legally and illegally owned weapons across the country, some experts have raised concerns about public safety and access to weapons. Deadly incidents are sadly becoming more common. So what do you think? Could stronger firearm laws have stopped this? Or are some people just too broken inside to be saved? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if this story shocked you, there's more where that came from. We cover twisted true crime stories every week. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into real-life horror. Thanks for watching Dark Ink Mysteries.